I return with the Rainbow Robo Bros colony in their pursuit of something. They're a little aimless. But we return. Last time we did stuff. Sorry. Last time we started on the chapel, we got the armor of failed grades. And I think that's about all we really did. I don't think much important actually happened. But today, I'm going to make sure that I get some progress done, even if that means I'm gonna probably spend some time not recording and just jumping, starting up when things start happening. So if stuff gets missed and I update what's happened in the middle of the episode, that is why. Also, I did not realize that we still have a living Scyther from the last attack. Oh right, we got advanced components, which we intend to use, which we did use to build our fabrication table. Woohoo! Which we already have charge weapon research done, but we don't have the ability to make advanced components yet. So that is going to be one of our goals. We're going to try to get advanced component creation, or advanced fabrication, more accurately. Skill points lost. Our current goal will be to get a little into Rimafellar, specifically trying to get an oil well going and a place to store it. And that's all kind of stuff that gets cut out because I don't spend a lot of time on the building processes in the final edits. The second thing is to get advanced fabrication. That's just research. I don't know if we can get it, but it is a goal to try to get the Android printer, or getting close to the Android printer, so that we can build superior surrogates. At least I think superior surrogates for our androids. With advanced components, we will be able to build higher tier surrogates, so those might be better. But they still don't interact with the ideology expansion, so not as good. I'm catching every time that happens in the recordings just because of how frustrating it is. I've been going for a little while now. This is the only thing that's happened. Really, everything's just kind of running its course right now, and I'm quietly just observing it. I've changed a few things around, set up a storage space for components and body parts for the mini hospital that we have. Changed this into a weapon table, as well as this one. We need to make a place for the armor of failed grades. I don't know if you can remove an object from a reliquary, so I haven't built reliquaries yet, because I actually kind of want somebody to use it. Oh, we did get Harper, our digging bot, set up with his mining arms. And since he's dedicated to only dig, he is quite happy with his position. Even if his mining skill is a 1, and his cooking skill is 5, and his crafting skill is 5, I want him to dig. Shoot, that really is probably the worst choice of android to use for that. T-Bone. He's been boned. Our power supply is in a bad spot right now, isn't it? We're gonna need more stuff to just power everything. So I guess, let's see what would be a good way to set this up. I have an idea. I'm gonna build out solar panels this way, and then I'm gonna create a slave droid pod area here, because they shouldn't be sharing with the main Cortex systems. And something here, and they're just gonna box it in. Hacking points lost. And we got raid source for Eugenia. Dame of the Empire of Keskos is traveling near Bongtown Mark II. She is being followed by her enemies and wants you to help, using signals to draw them toward Bongtown 2. If you do, her enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you there. That will launch raids on you every 25 days, and 8 turrets and 1 settler defending the site. This site will remain until you destroy it. It'll give us some glitter, world of medicine, honor, skill trainer, or we could go Eltex robe, psychic reader, jade. I do like the idea of the psychic reader. Gives limited mind reading ability, improving the user's ability to get the upper hand in negotiations and social situations. That would be pretty nice in the head of one of Hand Soap's bodies. We have a little more than a day to decide, so... Hacking points lost. Leave me alone! I'm working on it! Alright, so we got this resource console built at some point, and I wasn't paying attention to it. This is the primary thing needed for processing oil into chem fuel, as well as into other resources if you have the right buildings built. But it is also necessary in order to even find out where the oil is. So let's see what our oil looks like. Well, the surface oil is all right where the prison is. That's not really the most useful, but we can pop something in here. So we can get those. And I remember, I forgot that I was going to do this, and now I remember. We're going to check out the Ancient Danger at this point. With Mate on standby, we should be able to deal with anything. Mate can smash just about anything into nothing. So that should be able to cover our needs for defense. Or offense in this case, I guess. What's wrong with Sylvester? Everything. He's got a missing leg. Gosh, I forgot he was so bad. Well. Phalanx. Archotech shield belt. Poor, but still. Archotech. A psychic soothe pulsar. Cryosleep pods. A medic crate. Oh, that's not good. Ah, shoot. Rainbow dish soap has been disabled. This thing is messing us up. Ah, shoot. Nothing that they won't survive. Wait, making... That is great. He's gonna beat you with his special stick. So I'm realizing now, Harper focusing on mining might have been a bad idea. But I might have a solution. He needs 500 points. How many points do we have? We have 100. We'd need 5 of these. Alright, we finished bionics research. A nightling is hunting. Whoa. When did we get this thing? What does it do? Extract smell. Oh, it's our chicken nugget. The chicken nugget isn't made of meat. Don't kill my chicken nugget. Freaking heck. Oh, we got a bunch of predators here. Oh, we got a bunch of nightlings wandered in. Those things are nasty. They will basically attack everybody. So our 4-story tall building robot is going to go ahead and punch them to death. These guys are alive. Ooh, potential hacks. That'd be good. All right, the Nightling genocide is over. SX virus, your security system has been neutralized part of the attack. However, some subsystems with 3 surrogates have been compromised. What's wrong? Sad wandering. Will this wear off, or are we stuck with this? Gosh, you need so many points to do anything in this. But this was supposed to protect them all. Why didn't that work? It would look like the new... Oh no, both the butt soaps were taken over. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, they weren't. Shoot myself in the head. Just one of the dish soaps was taken over. The secondary one. Let's see if we can undo that. The good old-fashioned way. We'll solve this the way the fleshies do it. There we go. Fumble drone migration. We had even contemplated taming those if it weren't for the fact that that's not really what we do in this colony. Hacking points lost again. Same with skill points. But this time it's because I cut off the power line. I like how they migrate through our kill box into our colony. And they'll migrate out the same way. Alright, we're gonna have Dish Soap equip this Archotech shield belt. Because why not? Also, Dish, would you mind opening this? I want to see what loot we got out of this. An anti-grain warhead. That's actually, that is actually something worth going home about. Blah, blah. It's good, okay? And we can use that to kill off a raid, basically. I was kind of hoping there was going to be something in this tiny room, but it's just an empty room. I'm incredibly disappointed. Okay. So we just got an infested ship chunk crash. Okay. This could be ignorable. I've spent the past like 30, 40 minutes or something. Nothing really has happened. We've gotten through most of the spring. And I've just done a few things to just try and set up. I've expanded the building size, so we're just gonna pop down this wall and turn this into a server room. This is definitely going to get bigger and bigger as we go along, but I want more space. So I've set this up, and already pieces are failing me. I expanded the batteries so that we have plenty of power reserved even when the solar panels go out. I've started a hay grass field so that we can keep, and a storage for it, so that we can keep some food supply for our mechanoid animals. We just popped out a chemical processing chicken. But sadly, beyond that, nothing really has changed. We have this infested chunk, and we're gonna probably want to deal with it before we get too many more chunks, so I'll record me getting that. There just isn't a lot that's actually really gone on at this point. It's very slow. The only worker who can really mine resources very quickly is Rainbow Butt Soap. And I have no idea what he's doing, but he's not doing that, so maybe I'm gonna just put him on full work on that. Sounds like he is doing construction. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna swap Bud over to mining and just leave Sylvester, Elton, and the slaves to do the building stuff right now, since we don't need high quality craftsmanship right now on that. So I spoke too soon. We have Equipiter Hysteric. Has a strange sense of storytelling in the early stage. They will take care of your colonists until they are a thriving colony, and then she will destroy you ruthlessly. Move fast, prepare yourself for her trials. Alright, well, I'm going to keep the recording going, but that does sound like it's going to be more boring. Not much going on, but just in case something big happens. We are getting pretty close to getting that advanced fabrication. The moment we get that, we'll be able to pop on a build advanced components until block, and that's going to be a huge improvement because then we can start building some really fancy stuff. I'm actually going to get some flak setups built for our guys, as you can see here, because I want to be ready in case that raid it claims will come my way comes. Would rather be ready for it. A funeral. Colonists gather over S24's grave to honor his memory. Guys, did you freaking... You buried the android body. You're supposed to harvest it. It's just an empty shell. It's not a person. Freaking heck. Look. Do it. Disassemble your old body. Prove to them it's just an empty shell. You're still alive. You just hopped from one to another. Boom. See? We're good. Freaking heck. Alright. And we got a destroyer. Now, we probably shouldn't let this go on for so long and have them build up. And it is a great way to get mechanoid parts, but we just don't have the means to fight them right now unless we start building up a bunch of, like, throwaway androids to use as foot soldiers. I've never been able to actually beat out mechanoids in a battlefield. Oh, they actually built them. They built the, oil drills that I had them start working on. With that, they do need power. Once they're powered and we can drill those holes, we can start getting oil pumping. And with oil comes a bunch of possibilities. With the right research for it, of course. And we just got advanced fabrication. Yes. Finally. So let's go ahead. I like to just set a fixed make components until, and it's typically like 20. But in this case, we'll pop it down to 15. It is an expensive thing to do. The details of it is like a bunch of steel, plasteel, and gold. Dish, stop dropping projects in the middle of your work. You're making a mess and you never get back to them. With advanced components and the amount of plasteel we can mine up, we could actually just start making charged weapons, which are probably the best option at this point. What the heck was that? An aero fleet was inside? Okay. Alright, that happened. So we're gonna make a few charged LMGs. Because I think they are second to the assault charger. If I'm reading things correctly, I'm probably not. But they don't cost steel, and the less steel I have to use, the better at this point. As it turns out, it takes a long time to dig oil wells, even with Butt being as good as he is. He just doesn't spend much time on it. I mean, when he does, it jumps. But he's just not doing it all the time. You know what might improve his effectiveness, though? Being given a better surrogate. Let's see what we can do about that. These tier 4s are nothing to laugh at. That's 150 plasteel, 24 components, 4 advanced components, 90 uranium, and 40 gold, and we just got raided. And the components are something like around 25-ish steel, some gold, and some plasteel already. All right, let's see the violators. This is that raid they were talking about. Oh, that's 15 of them. Figure out what I'm gonna do about this. Obviously what we're gonna do is first go back and read what the message was, so I know what they're gonna prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. Idea. I've done this before, and it works half the time, which is why we're gonna send Harper out to do it. We're gonna anger the insectoids in the infested ship chunk. They might just fight each other out, and if not, I mean, some of them are gonna be severely damaged compared to others, and so that'll be to our advantage. Come on, Harper, your aim. You nicked it. Run, Harper, run, 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 run. No, do not run and gun, just run. Somebody just popped a smoke grenade on the insects who can't shoot. All right, guys. Everybody ready up. At least it's working. They're putting the insectoids to their fight first. We've got movement over here. The insectoids are moving to attack our base rather than the raiders. They're going to have to run into each other before they can fight us properly, because they're all going to go through the same place. At least that's my hope. I mean, our guys are pretty decently armed and at least have some level of protection, except Harper, but he's not even supposed to be fighting. But every able hand, right? He's not supposed to be fighting because he's got mining arms. He's got drills for hands. How does he pull the trigger? I don't know, but he's gonna join them once I tell him to go and join them. They're coalescing. They've got a minigun. Good shot, butt. Just put that guy down. I was about to say, boy, he was high on concrete. That was misreading. Ah, shoot. Slave 2, that is not what you do. We're actually gonna pull back to trick them to come out more, because we didn't put up sandbags or some other kind of barricade to force them to come through. Get them now. Oh, you know what, Dish 1? I want you to actually be back, because if any of the surrogates die... okay, if the other Dish surrogate dies, we're doomed. Oh gosh, this is awful. I should have set up the barricades in here to force them out. Go on, get. Alright, how's everybody doing? Minor damage. Minor damage. Missing arm. Minor damage. Minor damage. Let's make it so that they can't hide behind our own walls. That's gonna force them to have to come out. Ah, technosexual party was the symbol burning. That's why I couldn't do it at any of the ritual spots. I mean, we still actually need members. So we still need to build bodies and find a way to do stuff like that. But it's not like it wasn't present. I just wasn't looking at the right place. So was that our raid? Was that the big bad raid we were warned about that was coming? In the description? Because if that was the raid and we've got a while to go before they give us problem again, I might just put the recording on close, keep playing for a little while, and start up again once we've made some progress with something. I wanted to give myself extra time today and really try to make some progress. My goal is to get some oil pumping by the end of today, so if the recording ends if the episode ends pretty soon and I just say it's over, that's because it takes forever to get to oil pumping. So I might have made a mistake and built a blank neural network tier 3 android, which I have no idea what that does, other than act as a bunch of wasted resources and being considerably cheaper. What is the purpose of this? It's just blank. It's just blah. I can't connect an android to it. I could upload a current android. Okay. Well, you know what? If that's the case, I might just upload Sylvester to the tier 3. Yeah, let's do it. Let's give Sylvester a better body. He's been doing a lot of good work for us. He's got a 10 in construction, which is a big motivation for me to do that. Ah, great. Mate. These things can really mess us up. Dish, would you mind still rescuing? Well, a bit more excitement than I was expecting. That's a lot bigger than I was expecting. This could easily be the end of the colony if I don't win this fight. Sylvester's got a new body. Sylvester. No. Sylvester. Pick up the charge LMG. I said, pick up the charge LMG. Okay, it looks like we managed to survive that one. Dish is in pretty bad shape. So let's get him back to resting. Bud is fine, actually. How's Mate? Mate has a bunch of minor damage, but nothing really life-threatening, so he'll be fine, and then once he's done destroying the hives... Okay, that actually freaked me out, though, because I have lost colonies to insect infestations many times, and I've lost colonies to insect infestations bigger than that. Or, correction, smaller. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But Mate is a bit of a powerhouse, so we're lucky to have him. However, we do run into this problem. Sylvester now has a privilege that the human minds of whom this colony is built around do not have. They sent me a Sky Steel battle axe. Alright, we'll take it. We'll have a... We'll see if it's any good compared to the others. It's good, it's good. Dish. Your new... Dish 1. Your new weapon. Wait. What? The tier 3 can take on a roll. Ah, shoot! So we don't even need to actually build the new android body, go into the androids mod and all that messy stuff. We just need something higher than tier 2? Well, fetch. Well, now I know what I need to do. I need to build tier 3 bodies for the... tier 3 or up bodies for all the others. Which the current goal was to try and build tier 4s, which is proving to be a little bit difficult to pull off. I guess that's the new top priority objective. Oh yeah, we were gonna build a tier 3 android as well. I wanted a tier 3 android for the sake of having a brain work, please. A farmer. Somebody dedicated to farming so Butt could just do resource gathering. Because currently he's fighting back and forth between trying to harvest crops and mining minerals. And I'd prefer him to be mining because that's our biggest chokehold. So we now have enough points to actually change a feature. So, let's see. Let's see if what I can do is just go mining. Let's give him... Takes 5 points to do that? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh, why? Oh, this is awful. I was gonna just try and boost his enthusiasm for it so that he'd get more experience. But all I can do is just boost his point by 1. To be fair, it doesn't take very long for us to build up more points. The issue is just storing them. We can't store enough points to do anything. Ooh, we've got a tier 4 surrogate body now. Why are you taking that to an operating... Okay. So, unlike before, I'm going to give the honor of the tier 4 surrogate body, the first tier 4 surrogate body, to Hand Soap. And this is because he has been a dutiful supervisor, and also he's starting to let the power go to his head. This body is significantly better than the one he had before, even with the modifications. So, Hand Soap now has a superior form. Oh, and the other Hand Soap body can be used... Oh, idea. At this rate, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have servant versions of their intelligences duplicated in lesser surrogates, and the real one will always have the best quality body available.
Mind replication completed.
There we go. Oh. We're gonna need to strip here. We do want to take his stuff. Strip him. Could you please stop doing that? Alright. Let's connect Hand 2. I want him to have the authority cap. The new leader of our colony. He needs his color. Whoa, 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 what just happened? They were disconnected. Oh, shoot. Antennas went out. We just had a major power loss. Oh. Yeah, that's probably because we're using a lot of power to maintain these things. Why is Sylvester smoking a stogie? Alright, I want to compare it because I know he's got like... The new body gives him something like... Okay, so the research speed is being influenced probably by... Okay, global process. Oh. He's high. Why is he high on drugs? What the heck? Okay, but we can do this. He gets his role. And obviously he's the research specialist. He's the tech support. Let's do it. We'll end the session with this. We'll just, we'll finish off on this. With hands up, looking the other way. This is an accomplishment for the colony. It truly is. Mecha Joannaism can now be practiced as it was intended 9-10 episodes ago. With that, they leave.